Hi, this is a Minute of Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now this week I want to talk about the 30% transaction fee. Okay, so this week I want to talk about pricing. Now I've talked about how much you should charge for your app before, so you may have seen that video already. But one thing I always fail to mention, and I fail to mention this with clients too, which is the reason I'm bringing this up now, is I forget to mention the charge that Google Play and iTunes both assign to your purchases. So, and it's 30%. So a lot of, and I bring this up because there's been many times I've been with clients, and we've been in a, nearing the end of development, and then they'll be setting up their Google Play page or their iTunes page, and they'll be setting up the purchases, and they're like shocked that there's 30% of a charge. So now when I meet with new clients, I have to tell them this in the beginning because I actually feel kind of bad at the end. But and it's always the same, like 30%. I can't believe that. Boy, they're really taking it from you, right? And I've never really thought much of it because I've never sold. I mean, before apps, I never really sold products. I mean, I sell services. I charge VAT for my services and for development and through contracting and all that kind of stuff. But in terms of products, this is the first time. I've never been in retail, I guess I could say. So I don't know how much Walmart would charge you or whatever to host your product. But yeah, with Google Play and iTunes, it's 30%. So let me just show you this. Like here's a transaction over here. A recent one of EarSpy, and I'm trying to gray out as much here as I can so you can't see it. But over here you see on the side it costs $3.99, which is kind of expensive. But in terms of the fee that Google takes, they take $1.20, right? So I get whatever $2.79, and if you go in here you can see that they call it the transaction fee, and it's just for the distribution partner and operating fees and all that kind of stuff. iTunes is exactly the same. No, I haven't actually sold anything on Windows Phone, but they're probably about the same. I don't really know, and I'm not quite sure about Amazon. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm always surprised that other people don't know about it. So now, if you're using something like an external service, like if you're setting up an example I always see is Spotify. Spotify, you register on the Spotify website, you pay $10 a month or whatever, and when you go into the app, you just put in your username and password for that. So that's outside of the ecosystem. Things like Uber and Lyft and stuff like that, they're actually selling physical goods. So the rule about in-app purchases or this 30% transaction fee is because it's an in-app purchase or an app purchase, and it's purchasing something within the app. So it's there's probably a bit of gray area there, but it's something to look into before you produce your app. So that's it. I just want to let you know. Yeah, 30%. So later on, when you say 30%, you don't look as shocked as some of our clients do. So that's it for this week. I hope it's been helpful, and I'll talk to you next week. Hey, I really hope you liked that video. Now I do these once a week, so if you want to hear more, or you want to hear more about our experiences with the App Store, either Google Play or iTunes, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and please like this video and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. I love hearing what you have to say, even if it's just hello or whatever. And like I say before, if you're not sure what to say in a comment, like I never know what to say in a comment, I'll make it easier for you. Like if you liked it, just go ahead and say gnarly, which is an 80s term, or if you didn't like it, just say bogus, and if you didn't think any of it, just say eh, right? So that would be a big help. And another thing you could do, which I'd really appreciate it, if you're on the App Store and you want to try one of our apps, look up some of the Overpass apps applications, either on iTunes or Google Play, and leave a review and let us know what you think about it, either good or bad. But it's we're all trying to build up in the market, so that would be a big help. So that's it. I'll talk to you next week.